This one is my platoon tattoo. My platoon was called the Spearheads. I think about the guys I deployed with every day. You know, there's not a day goes by that I don't think about Iraq and being there and stuff. One of my sergeants got hit on Christmas. He saved my life right before. He stepped on an IED. Like, he told me to get away, and as I was walking away, it exploded again. It blew off both his legs and his arm. This picture is my Humvee after it got hit. I was in the driver's seat. I remember them cutting my boot off. They were saying that they had to put a tourniquet on, and usually they tell us in training, if they put a tourniquet on, you're going to lose your leg from that point down. And then this one was me in the hospital in Walter Reed. I think I was 19 when I got blown up. I tell people, like, you know, I'm glad it was me that got hit, because I wouldn't want to see any of my buddies get hit. The Memorial Day and also like the anniversaries of like when my buddies got killed and stuff like that. Those are hard times. You know, it's not a day to celebrate, it's a day to remember.
Pearl Harbor, December the 7th, 1941.
Quarter of 8, December the 7th, 1941, when I was 19. I had just purchased a local newspaper. I went down the compartment, sat down on the deck to read the paper, and all of a sudden, you could feel the vibration, and that's when they screamed on a loudspeaker, air raid, air raid, air raid, Pearl Harbor. Then we rushed upside, looked as all the anti-aircraft burst in the sky. You're too busy to be scared. Frankly, you're just mad, you're angry. We realized we are now at war. We were now at war. I would like to see more patriotism other than just on Memorial Day or Veteran Day and stuff like that. In too many ways, there's a lack of patriotism in the United States. But you'll find the old fellas who were in the service, they have great respect for those days. Or when the flag passes by, they throw a salute.
Well, my first year out of nursing school, I was in Corpus Christi, and then I went to Vietnam. I got off the plane when I got over there, and it was like a blast furnace and the smell was just weird. You know, it's just like, this is not home. We're not in Kansas anymore. The soldier injuries were massive. The massive head injuries, and I think the worst were the burns. My war was more in the hospital trying to keep somebody alive so they could be shipped stateside. It was like having hundreds of little brothers because the age was so young. And there were some older guys there, but the majority were younger than me. At the time I was 22. There's many a night I would go to sleep underneath because of the mortar attacks and stuff. I would sleep under my rack with my flak jacket and helmet. I really never expected to come home. I really thought I was going to die over there. I always knew Memorial Day was special, but after having served and been in the war, it means a lot more to me now. I stay very solitary. It's a quiet day for me because I remember all my patients, the ones that didn't make it. Because if I go out to any of these celebrations, that's all it is a big party. And Memorial Day is not a big party. It's just a day for me to be quiet and remember.